Dang. How did you feel after Justine's striptease? I mean, obviously, I loved it. She killed it. She bodied it. I knew she was going to kill it, same way she did with the car wash challenge. I think that the little heart rate monitor thing was broken because I was sweating when she was up and she teased me, all of that. She killed it. That was a very trying moment, to say the least. Okay, third question. What was your proudest Love Island moment? I would say, I'll start with some contrast here. Definitely the least proud moment was our initial heart rate challenge, doing the stripping. I was in like 2 gallons of suntan oil, just greased up with the rip-off pants. Not my typical style. But the proudest moment would be when I had my family on there and just seeing my sisters and then hearing my mom and my dad both tell me that they were just really proud of how I was carrying myself. There is a lot of pressure, putting your life under a microscope. And there's a lot of moments you could easily slip up. So to know that 2 people who love me the most and really care about me were proud of how I was carrying myself was the proudest moment for me in my experience. That was a good one. How do you adjust outside the villa with all the new media attention there is on you? It's really weird so far just because, we haven't had phones at all for the last couple of months. And it is cool, though, to come back and just see, how supportive, our relationship is, how supportive the love's been towards me as an individual. I wouldn't say there's, crazy media attention. I'm still walking into Walmart, by myself. It's nothing crazy like that. But online social media, you guys just been going dumb for us. We appreciate it. We love it. And we can't wait to just share more of our story as our journey just continues. As our journey continues outside the villa. This is a good one. Okay. I will let y'all answer this in the comments first. Wow, whoever said I can't dance, I have something for you at the end of this. Okay, this is a good one right here. I think I'm going to let y'all answer it after I ask it. Who is someone you've become close with that was unexpected? I want to hear what y'all say. Dang, I want to see who y'all think I am surprised to have gotten close with in the villa. Is this 10 minutes lagged? Y'all still talk about my dancing? Y'all gotta let the dancing go, man. They still on the dancing. Y'all out of line, man. Okay, we see Calvin, Carrington, Calvin, Carrington. Hold on, Michelle. Ariel. That Ariel's really the homie. Okay, so you guys actually hit it right on the head. Calvin was my boy off rip day one. We came in together, met each other right before our first dates, and he's a super solid dude. Never changed at all during our time in the villa. Authentic, genuine, and I would say Calvin was actually someone I looked up to while I was in the villa, as far as someone who sets the standard of how a partner, a gentleman, a boyfriend should act in a relationship. Solid dude. But was not surprised how well we hit it off because I knew off rip we were going to be cool. My boy really, I'm homies with all the guys in the villa, genuinely all good dudes, love them all. But Carrington, dog, one of the funniest people I've ever met. Straight up, Carrington is one of the funniest people I ever met. And I didn't know he was going to be like that when I first got into the villa. It actually surprised me to see how some of the votes were going. When we have America voting for us, and to see that he wasn't real was crazy. Like, that's was one of the realest dudes in the Villa the entire time. Love that dude. Can't wait to leak with him. Love all those guys. Johnny, Calvin, Carrington, obviously. And then there were a ton of guys that passed in that journey who were also amazing guys. Oh, okay. Little change of the mood right here. What news or current event were you most shocked when you got out of the Villa? That was worded very strange. So what news or current event were you most shocked by when you got out of the Villa? I would say that there are two in particular that really stand out. Obviously, we were in the Villa during, a time of uprise for civil injustices, as well as a global pandemic where a lot of people were losing their lives. So there's a lot of news when we got out, but I'd say two things that really kind of took me back were, one, how the Breonna Taylor case ended up going was really shocking to see that and was heartbreaking. Goosebumps even thinking about that. And the other one was the passing of Chadwick Boseman, aka Black Panther, for those who don't know. But I don't know if any of y'all peeped this, but when my dad was on the call, he threw up a little Wakanda Forever. I threw it back. That's really our thing. Black Panther, that's the hero. Everybody looks up to Black Panther because obviously Wakanda Forever. But it was sad to hear about his untimely death for sure. Okay, you guys might be boosting me a little bit here. Where did you learn how to be a gentleman? It's a two-part question. Where did you learn how to be a gentleman? And are you open to mentoring other boys? First, shout out to mom, shout out to dad, shout out to grandparents, shout out to great-grandparents, shout out to cousins, uncles, everybody, even my homies, all really good dudes. And my family always just raised me to be a gentleman. And, I am from the South, so there's a little bit of Southern charm in there. That's just how we treat people. And what's the second part of that? Are you open to mentoring other boys? I'm very happy that you dropped that on there. I will be doing some coaching for sure moving forward. Not just like boys, but men, young men, women, people of all makeups, backgrounds, everything. We're going to focus on some life coaching, relationship coaching, just some well-being, health, fitness coaching, all that stuff. Anything to just raise your quality of life. Will be super engaging as well as fruitful and affordable. All right, what we got here? Y'all out of line for some of these questions. Were you going to tell Justine you love her on the rooftop date, or did you plan to tell her at the Grand Canyon? Wow, y'all really gonna put me on the spot like that? Okay, I see how it is. All right. The answer is neither. There was never a plan or itinerary on when to tell Justine how I felt about her. One, we didn't even know we were going on a date to the Grand Canyon, so you couldn't have had a plan for that. Neither did I know about the rooftop date, how that was going to be either. It was just a matter of, in the moment, finally just being comfortable enough to express how I feel about her. And she provided me with that safe space to feel comfortable enough to be vulnerable with her. And it just kind of happened. What do you look forward to the most about your relationship with Justine now that you guys are out of the Villa? I look forward to the most, no cameras, no mics. Very thankful for the Love Island experience, but it is exhausting, man. I feel like no matter what, no matter who you are, there is some level of filter on you while you're in there. And I'm just really excited to spend time with her. It'll be way more intimate. We can express ourselves more freely, and it's going to help us grow a lot closer just by being away from some of those things that take away your privacy, like cameras and mics 24/7. I can't wait for that. All right, we're kind of getting there. We're getting on the list for sure. Oh, man. All right. Do you have any fine, loyal, and correct friends? Dang, wouldn't y'all like to know? A lot of my friends are taken because they're just good dudes, gentlemen like me. Just commodities on this market. But I'm going to shamelessly plug here my boy, Shady Chris right here. Shady Chris, really just the GOAT, honestly. He ran my social media while I was gone. Absolutely did his thing. Super solid dude. 10 out of 10 would recommend him to all the ladies. How do I pin this? Dang, I wish I knew how to pin that. There you go. Hey, what's up, Alonze? What up, Kiki? All right. We're winding down here. I wish I could. Oh, also, this is my first time going live, so I'm out the game on all this Instagram stuff. Like, oh man, with my phone. Okay, all right, winding down. Let me bring the energy. If you could go back in time, what advice would you give yourself before entering the villa? So I did record a video before I went into the villa, giving myself one piece of advice, something to never lose sight of. And I said, Caleb, no matter what, don't cry. Obviously, y'all see how that turned out. I hit the absolute waterworks one day. Wouldn't take it back, but definitely was trying to not do all that. If I could go back and change the advice that I gave myself, I would say go in there fully authentic. I think I came in there a little bit like just tight, and y'all probably saw it. The first few days I was trying to find my footing. I really wasn't myself. You probably saw that on the first dates, like really just trying to like stand out. But I think just carrying myself the way I am is kind of how I stand out, not trying to be something else. All right. What is the best quality Justine brings out in you and vice versa? So the best quality that Justine brings out in me is her ability to make me feel vulnerable, or make me feel safe enough to be vulnerable. I have like a lot of walls. I'm pretty guarded when it comes to like, my emotions, and she just always encouraged me. Like she's got me, you know what I'm saying? So I can be mushy gushy is what she says with her, and be comfortable with that. And I think the best quality I bring out of Justine, I'm just kind of speculating here, but I think that I've really helped Justine as far as communication goes. She does, she might be like a little bit standoffish when she is feeling some type of way. And I just encourage her, like, it is okay to feel some type of way. Just be vocal about it. Express yourself. You know what I'm saying? We're partners, so we're going to support each other regardless. You know, it's okay. It's okay if you have a bad day. All right? Let me wear that with you. What's something new you learned about relationships? I don't know if this is something new I necessarily learned about relationships. Excuse me. I don't know if this is something new that I learned about relationships, but it was definitely solidified after going through my Love Island experience. There is no blueprint. There's no blueprint to relationships. Like, you're in there. There are a ton of other relationships going on around you. Some are experiencing highs. Some are experiencing lows. Some are experiencing growth, and some are experiencing setbacks. No one of those relationships, based on your opinion, is better than the other. You really just got to stay in your lane, focus on what works for y'all, and stick to that. And like I said, there's no blueprint. You got to do it your own way. You know, it's cool to have people around you that you look up to. You build a standard. You got to set your own bar at a certain point in time. All right. I'm bringing it back around. We're winding down here. I'll take a few questions in the comments from this in a second. Last question. Are you going to get dance lessons to keep up with Justine? Y'all really playing me like that right now? That's how y'all treat me? After how good I've been to y'all gonna come for me like that? Man, first off, y'all played me on Twitter today with this weird gif of me dancing. That's not even me. That was special effects. You know they can do that in Hollywood. I can dance. Everybody knows about me. Look at my Triller videos. I'll be killing it. All seriousness, I would never in a million years be able to keep up with Justine on the dance floor. She's a way better dancer than I'll ever be. I did see someone in the comments say I should spend half of that 100K or my half of the 100K on some dance lessons. I might do that, but I would only spend that money on Justine if she was teaching them. Whew. Okay, that is a wrap from the pre-selected questions. We will also be doing a YouTube, like full extended version of this when this is all said and done. But while I have you guys here for a few more minutes, I'm going to take some questions out of the bottom here. All right. Okay, those were special effects. Dang, G Herbo. That's what I sound like. That's crazy. I love you too, Francis. Man, where is Justine right now? Oh, y'all know Justine got an Android. I don't know if you can go live on Androids. How do you feel about long distance after having been living together? And are you planning on moving in? That's a great question. I've actually done long distance in the past. It did not work out, but I learned a lot about that experience. Justine has also done long distance in the past. She also learned a lot from that experience. I think the main thing during long distance, we're being a dead horse at this point, but communication. And the second point is being intentional. You have to go out of your way to say how you're feeling. You got to go out of your way, say I miss you, say I need to see you. And it's a lot of work, but it can be done. Second half of that question, I hope to find each other in the same city at, some point in time. Hopefully sooner than later, but no pressure. Justine's got a lot going on in her life right now, and she should definitely move at her own pace as far as that goes for moving or anything like that. But if we find each other, same place at the same time, I'll be right there waiting. All right. Is there anything you regret on the show? Anything I regret on the show? All right. Having gone through the show and being on the other side of it, it worked out pretty well in mine and Justine's favor. But the way y'all are treating my dancing right now, I wish I would have spent some money on dance lessons before going to the show, because y'all really coming with all the disrespect. Yo, what's up, Natalia? I love you too. Miss you guys. What up, Carol? Dang, y'all are sweating the Hideaway. Maybe Justine and I went to the Hideaway twice. Maybe. We might have went. We might not have went. We might not have went. I don't know. I haven't even... It was all a blur. You kind of lose track of the days. I don't know. Y'all are the detectives. Y'all find out everything. Just send that question to Twitter, and I'm sure they'll have an answer in 4 seconds. You should do a podcast. Podcast loading. I actually have done some podcast features in the past. Shameless plug. Come Up Table Talk with my boy Marquise Harden. Very good conversations on there from the perspective of young black men addressing race in the real world. What's up? Dang. All right, we're winding down. I need to see these koi or... All right, pursuing is a verb. I'm seeing this a lot. I honestly don't know what that is. I do not remember that. But it sounds like I perceive the word pursuing as a verb. And I don't know if that... can we clarify? Like, this is like a verb or not? Do we know that? Oh, you know what? Real quick, before I tackle any more questions, I want to introduce y'all to somebody really special. You know, she had to be on the lookout. Hey!
Hi!
What we got here? Okay. Someone say nice things to my mom right now.
They've been saying very nice things for the last 2 months, son.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
What's it say?
This is Mama Alyssa. Some of you may have noticed. My little sister just FaceTimed and messed everything up. But some of you may have noticed the Alyssa tattoo on my chest. Fun fact, I may or may not have snuck out of the house when I was 15 to go get my
No, 15, not 16.
to go get a tattoo.
15.
And I was like, you know what? If I get my mom's name, I might not get in that much trouble. It worked out.
It also helped that I was in the hospital, just had his youngest sister, so that helped
sure.
too. He got away with it.
All right, Mom. Love
Deuces. You. Bye.
Okay, she is our leader. She's the best. She's the GOAT. I love my mom too. What's up, Aunt Lori? Dang. Kira, get you some business. Did she whoop my ass? You know. Yeah. Justine, huge news here. Very big news. You guys are going to be very excited to hear that Justine is indeed getting an iPhone. Okay? She's getting an iPhone. It may be like an iPhone 5 or 6, but it's an iPhone nonetheless. Whichever one has the front camera, she's going to get it, I promise. Anything will be better than the current, flip phone situation we got going on right now. Whoa! Someone just said some crazy things. I'm not even going to say anything to that. Okay, don't make fun of my squinting. I have bad vision. All right. Okay, where are we going here? I'm going like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Do I miss Justine? Hell yes. 3, 2, 1. I don't have glasses. I need glasses. Anything? I'm trying to get like a good question. Like, what is... Ooh, am I starting a YouTube? Ha! I've already started YouTube. And a full extended version of this, along with, all the JLib content you guys want. And talking about some of those, relationship challenges and things y'all have also asked to learn about, will be featured in my YouTube. You can find it in the link in my bio. Also loading, and you guys can kind of keep this in the wheels turning, but definitely want to partner with some charitable foundations in the near future. So if you guys want to start brainstorming for, good charities to be partnered with, I'd love to learn more about that. Y'all can hit the DMs, just let you know. We're going to try to get through as many as we can, but we will only be choosing one, maybe a couple to partner with. But very excited about that, and very excited to have y'all play a role in that process. Where we at? Oh yeah. Man, register to vote. Wear a mask. Black Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, it's 2020. Get with it, all right? Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for an unforgettable experience. Jaleb, Stans, y'all just, wow, really held it down. We appreciate that. The next one, I'll get Justine on here with me. Love y'all.